Hey guys, it's Jessica. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Trevi Pm, and the reason why I wanted to do a review on it is because I have been using it for about a week and I love this bag, and I do want to share with you guys everything that I love about it, things that I dislike about it. So the Trevi Pm is a very different bag. Not a lot of people like it, and then some people really like it. I personally really love this bag. I fell in love with this bag many years ago, but when it was sold at Louis Vuitton, because it is discontinued, but when it was sold at Louis Vuitton, it was really expensive, and there was no way I was gonna spend that much money on a bag at that point. So there was no way I could get it. But now that I found a really good seller, I decided to purchase this bag. I've had it for, I would say, maybe about a year. So I'm gonna start off by showing you guys what's in the bag so you guys could see what fits. Like I said, I've been using this bag for about a week already. So yeah, let me show you guys what's in it. So I have my Kirigami, the medium, and this is where I keep my glasses. This is gonna be like the quickest what's in my bag. So, and then I have the mini pochette, and I have, like, you know, different things in there. I have my Agenda MM in my bag because I have been writing down the pros and the cons today. So I did make this list today. And then I have 2 diapers, some wipes. I have my 6-ring key holder. I have the small Kirigami. This is where I have my cards and cash. And then I have this little Ziploc bag that has hair ties, like the rubber ones, the little ones, because my baby, I'm trying to get her used to having her hair up, pigtails. She doesn't like it. In the pocket, I have tweezers, and then I have some AirPods. So that's everything that I have in there. And the reason why I really like this bag, which I'm already getting ahead of myself, is because so much fits in it. So this is what the bag looks like empty, and yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. It's in really good condition. I don't remember what the date code on this is, and I don't remember where it's located. So this is what the bag looks like. To me, it looks like a doctor bag, like those old school doctor bags. So the first thing that I really like about this bag, you can fit a lot in this bag. I can put my baby's diapers and wipes, and I don't need another diaper bag, or, you know, I don't need another bag because everything fits in this bag. So a lot of things fit in there. So I like that about it. I also like the lining that it has. It has a microfiber lining. It feels really soft, and I don't know, there's something that I like about the microfiber lining. It's a little bit more luxurious in my opinion. So this bag does have the microfiber lining, and I love that. Also, this bag is made in the USA. As some of you guys know, I do prefer made in France, but I have a lot of bags that are made in the USA, and that's fine. But if I was to go to the store and I would see a made in France and a made in USA, I'd buy the made in France. So that's one of the things that I really love about this bag, is the microfiber lining. Another thing that I like about this bag is that it has a detachable strap. These are a little different. I don't know if you guys could see it focusing, hopefully, but yeah, these are different than like the newer bags. So the main reason why I wanted to make this video is because I love the fact that when you wear this on your shoulder, because this is just, you know, a shoulder bag, or you can have a top handle, but when you wear it on your shoulder, this bag does not fall. Like, I can be doing so many things and this bag never falls. The Never Full, I have it slip off sometimes. The Neo No Way, I have it slip off sometimes. This one does, like, it never slips off, and I love that about it, because I can be carrying my baby in one arm, I can have my bag in the other, and I'll have my daughter in my other arm, like holding her hand, and this bag won't fall off. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's the way that the strap is designed. I don't know if it's the way that it, like, rests on your body. I'm not sure what it is, but this bag does not slip off when you have it on your shoulder. And I really like shoulder bags, so that's actually my #1 favorite thing about this bag, is that it does not slip off of my arm. And because whenever I have a bag that's slipping off of my arm, it gets on my nerves and it makes me frustrated. So I love that about it. Okay, so another thing that I like about this bag is that you really don't see this bag too much. Like, you see a lot of Neverfulls. I even see a lot of Neo Noes now. What other bag? The Pochette Matisse, you see it often as well, but this one you hardly see it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone lately, I don't know about before, but I haven't seen anyone else carrying this bag. If you are someone who doesn't like to carry the same bag as other people, this is perfect, because not a lot of people are carrying this bag. So another good thing about this bag is that it does have feet. So if you do place this on the ground, it does have the feet that will protect the bottom of the bag, which a lot of people don't put their bags on the floor, but I do sometimes. So the last thing that I have on my list is the fact that you could wear it different ways. You can wear this on the crook of your arm, or you can wear this on your shoulder, which is my favorite way to wear it. Just like that. And you can also change the strap, and you can wear it crossbody. I feel that it will look nice if you wear it crossbody, but I've never worn it like that. I really love this bag to wear it on your shoulder, so that's how I always wear it. I do grab it from the top handle sometime, but this is the way I love wearing it. So now I'm gonna tell you guys the cons. So the first con of this bag is that it's really heavy. It is extremely heavy by itself, and it's like when you have all your stuff in it, and it fits a lot. If you're going somewhere, like if you're gonna go to the mall, I mean, even if you're gonna go to the mall, I think you'll be fine if you're wearing it on your shoulder, but it is a very heavy bag. So I've never taken it shopping. I went to the market today, and I mean, it was fine. I put it on the cart. It is a really heavy bag, so keep that in mind. Another bad thing about it is that you do have to buy it pre-loved, because it is discontinued. So, you know, for those of you that prefer buying brand new, you can't get this one brand new. You do have to get it pre-loved. So one of the things that I have noticed that I don't like about this bag is that it doesn't open very wide, and it can be really hard to pull things out of this bag. Like I said, the bag is really big and it fits a lot. So when you have so much in there and you're trying to dig, I've lost so many things in here, and I use a lot of pouches, but I've lost a few things in here because of the opening. It's not very big. It's really small. So if you like a big opening, that might get on your nerves, the fact that this doesn't open wide. But it does get a little easier when you have pouches. But I've lost my small Kirigami in here. I've lost it many times. The last con is the shape. I have seen a lot of them that have like a funky, like a weird shape. The pleating kind of starts getting a little weird. Like this bag, I've noticed that it goes in this way. I think it's the way that you care for it that has a lot to do with the shape that it's going to get. A lot of the pre-loved bags, you know, the pleating is not perfect. This one is okay. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. But that's something to keep in mind, that it depends on the way that you care for it. It's going to get weird, like weirdly shaped. But like right here, I pushed it out and it looks fine. But you know, on some of the, I mean, I've seen some bags that don't look very nice, but this one's okay. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. This bag also, I forgot to mention this is not a con, but it does have a little D-ring inside if you want to attach anything like the mini pochette, or you can attach, you know, your keys, or even like the Neverfull pouch will fit in here too. This bag is really big, so you will fit a lot. So now I want to talk about the price. So when these bags were sold in store, I believe they were over $2,000. You can find them for around $1,000 now in the pre-loved market. I did get this one for $950 from her Authentic. I will go ahead and link her Instagram story down below. And I got a really good deal, $950. I thought it was a good deal. It was in good shape, so I wanted to give you guys a little, like a rough estimate of how much this would cost you if you are in the hunt of a Trevi PM. So before I end this video, I do want to circle back to what I said in the beginning, that not a lot of people like it. I showed it to my kids and my husband, and even like some of my family members, they did not like the way this bag looked. They thought it was a little outdated, and they even mentioned that it was for someone who was a little older. But I personally love the bag. Maybe people are not used to it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Let me know. But I personally love this bag. I love wearing it. And yeah, but I did want to talk about that because I did say that in the beginning. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this bag. If you guys own it, if you guys love it, I'd love to know. So yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.